I can't wait to see if my proverbial tinkerer's luck has landed me a trial membership in the Platypus Club. The greatest happiness is to see others smile. Darn it, another loser. I'd like to order the same again.
One usual, coming up.
You catch the biggest fish with patience. Darn it, another loser. I'd like to order the same again.
One usual, coming up.
Who needs a trial membership in the Platypus Club when he has health and friends? Darn it, another loser. I'd like to order the same again.
One usual, coming up.
Luck is with the fisherman. Darn it, another loser. I'd like to order the same again.
One usual, coming up.
A boring guy with an even more boring hobby. Yoo-hoo again!
Hey, fellow fisherman, where's your infamous super bait?
I was about to get it.
Go right ahead.
I'm on my way.
Fine. And now, shoot! What's that supposed to be?
A fortune cookie. Since you're bragging about your oh-so-terrific fisherman's luck, maybe you could prove it for a change.
Huh, if that's all. There you go. I won. Hooray.
What? Show me.
Nothing doing. I won that. And I always wanted to be, a member of the Platypus Club.
But it was my cookie.
Ah, shut up. Here's your stupid membership card. I'm already a member of that silly club. Once accidentally fell on a scratch card. And now, leave me alone with your nonsense.
The day started out so nice. Breakneck high-wire acrobatics, brain surgery gone horribly wrong, and then suddenly, I'm a trial member of the Platypus Club. The day started breaking, and then I'm a member of the Platypus Club now.
Congratulations! You are now officially part of the platypus community.
Will I be expected to shave my head or wear robes?
Nope, but you get a free copy of the Platypus Field Guide.
Is there no way to avoid that?
Keep it safe. Someday it might save your life.
The Big Platypus Field Guide, 3rd edition. Let's see if it says anything useful in there. This is interesting. Apparently, in every generation, there is one platypus of each type that guards the nests against thieves. The eggs of these nest guardians are well hidden by the mother. There are 4 types of platypus, so a total of 4 nest guardians. Of course, I just need to find the 4 nest guardian eggs, and hatch them. Ha! Then the corresponding platypuses won't be on the menu anymore, and I can finally invite Goal to dinner. This plan is like so crazy, it just has to work. It says here that Earth platypuses hide their eggs in the soil. It's a good thing I'm not on an island made of flotsam. It says here that flying platypuses hide their eggs in high places. They seem to be very acrobatic, just like me. It says here that fire platypuses hide their eggs in hot geysers. Geysers? There's nothing like that around here. It says here that water platypuses hide their eggs near the shore. Well, great! It's not easy to find a place on this hunk of flotsam to which that doesn't apply. According to the field guide, this is a flying platypus egg. Cool! That's just what my collection was missing! According to the field guide, ha-ha! Yeah, well. Hey, stop right there! I don't think I can pull this off without tools. Perhaps these two rocks and the meerkat trap over there could help. Ah, gotcha! You thought you could fool me, didn't ya? But the wiser man never gives in. I found it. So far, so good. Now I just have to hatch it. I found it. So far, so good. Now I just have to hatch it. It says here that fire geysers, flying platypuses hatch in free fall from the highest point of their habitat. Hey, tricky, but cool. Earth platypuses hatch in frozen soil with the first ground frost. Oh, bummer! I can't possibly wait for the start of winter. What's that? Is that a lint trap? This is the highest point on the island. I wonder what they do with it. Show off their poor sense of fashion. Welcome to the flagomat. For half-mast, insert human ashes here. Huh, handy. Now it's no longer the highest point on the island. If I could stretch the pants leg, it would make a terrific catapult. But what should I use to fasten it? Obviously, I'm still missing a component. I'll bear it in mind. When it's raised, this is the highest point on the habitat, but then I can't put the egg in there. It'll just roll out the other side. If I could stretch the pants leg, it would make a terrific catapult. But what should I use to fasten it? Obviously, I'm still missing it. I'll bear it in mind. And they say I don't know anything about fishing. I've built a fully functional hook doohickey. Good idea. Now, I just have to fasten the end somewhere, and I'll have the perfect catapult. The flagomat only reacts to human ashes. Huh, handy. Nothing happened. My pants catapult is almost finished. I just need to stretch it somehow. Hey, there's a heap of ashes in there that I dumped into the flagomat. Maybe I can use them again. I don't usually associate with cleaning implements. On the other hand, I like little technical gadgets that make more noise than necessary. Hey, just for the record, I'm not doing this to clean up here. I'm doing this to test the suction power of the handheld vacuum. Slim pickings. I have enough lint like this on my coat. My pants catapult is finished. I just have to untie the knot and then boing. Help me. My pants, Exactly. I just have to untie the knot and then... Hey, what's going on? I can't get this stupid knot open. Aw, why did I have to be such a gifted knotter? My platypus... Exactly. My platypus catapult is loaded and ready for action. Well then. Whoa! A perfect trajectory! I'm sure that can be used a second time. Strange illustration. Looks like the artist didn't know what a landing net is, or didn't know how to draw. Here, look at the yummies that Papa Rufus has. So far, so good. Now, all I have to do is catch it and bring it back to its nest. Here, platy. Stupid critter. I'm sure I could come up with a super pun, but I just don't have the heart for it right now. It should be possible to build something useful out of it. A landing net for flying platypuses? No, actually. Yes, of course. That looks just like the landing net from the picture in the field guide. It's a good thing I'm such a brilliant inventor. Otherwise, I would have had to practice trial and error forever. That looks just like the landing net from the picture in the field guide. It's a good thing I'm such a brilliant inventor. Otherwise, I would have had to practice. Here, platy. Ha! Got it! I should take it to its nest before it starts to molt. Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. Yeah, flying platypus is off the menu for now. Call me an incurable animal lover. According to the field guide, this is a fire platypus egg. Cool! That's just what my collection was missing! So much wonderful potential for a festive, all-consuming fire. According to the field guide, earth platypuses brood in frozen soil. So far, so good. Who do we have here? Gucci goo! Well, hello! So young and already so aggressive. Here, platy. Well, hello! So young and already so aggressive. It may not be a water platypus, but it swims like one. Here. Well, so young. I should be able to free it from the ice with that. Ah! Cold! By far the coolest platypus in the city. Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. It's kind of cute. The ambience is perfect. I'll have the 3 goals wrapped around my finger in no time.
Hey, leave the candle alone. It's the only thing that provides light in here when the generator goes on the fritz.
You should always keep an open flame in your overcoat. Yeah! Burn, baby, burn! Fire platypuses hatch in blazing fire. That's what I call an innate flair for a dramatic entrance. It says here that fire platypuses hide their eggs in hot geysers. Geysers? There's nothing like that around here. According to the field guide, this is a fire platypus egg. Cool! That's just what my collection was missing. According to the field guide, cool! Oh, darn it. The egg hopped into the pipe system completely by itself. I have to get it out of there somehow. Totally nuts. Ouch! Hot, 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 hot! I should take it to its nest before my coat goes up in flames. Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. It's kind of cute. According to the field guide, this is a water platypus egg. Cool! That's just what my collection was missing! It says here that water platypuses hide their eggs near the shore. Well, great! It's not easy to find a place on this hunk of flotsam to which that doesn't apply. Water platypuses hatch, excuse me, in the mouths of living zebrafish? Hey, disgusting! It also says here that zebrafish are freshwater fish. It may be difficult to find any here. Look at this! A fine specimen, wouldn't you say?
What the? Don't tell me you caught that!
Sure looks like it.
Holy haddock! Perhaps I misjudged you. Just how is that possible when you have so little fisherman's luck? What's your secret, buddy?
I use a special kind of bait.
Ha! And now he claims to have a... Wait a minute. Bait is important, and you must have caught that razorfish somehow. Could it be that you've really got a special bait?
Are you calling me a liar?
Not if you show me your bait.
Huh, what's in it for me?
Well, I could offer you a tigerfish.
An ordinary tigerfish against my fantastic special bait? You must be a few worms short of a can.
Forget it then.
Forget it then, like, so totally.
Ha! See if I care. If you want a tigerfish at some point, bring me your special bait. If not, shoot! What's that supposed to be?
What do you think? My special bait, of course.
That really does look like genuine bait. All right, maybe you do know how to fish. You can take a tigerfish.
Hey, stand still! Bummer. Expired tranquilizers. That gives me an idea. But where do I get an expired neurotic? He wants his peace and quiet. He can have it.
What's that supposed to...
What do you think? My...
That... All right, maybe you can take a tigerfish.
Ha! Got it!
Congratulations, Mr. Fisherman. Now give me the bait.
Huh. I don't know. It's a pretty tiny fish and really big bait. All right. Anything to shut you up. According to the field guide, water platypuses hatch their young in the mouths of living zebrafish. Will it also work with dead tigerfish? According to the field guide, I can always wrap it up once it starts to smell worse than the rest of my stuff. Probably worth a try. Nothing happening. There's no need to wash my stuff. I want to prepare a brain operation, not open an ice cream parlor, or whatever it is that you need clean stuff for. Voila! A zebrafish! According to the field guide, now, I just have to bring it back to life somehow. Of course! Ha! I could restore the poor fish to life with a couple of targeted electric shocks. All those hours under Dr. Gizmo's defibrillator are finally paying off.
Rufus, what are you doing out there? Stop that right now! The generator is beginning to overload. The energy flow is off the scale. Space is already beginning to bend.
Just a second! Come on, Fishbert! Live! Live! Ha ha ha! I did it! It's alive!
Rufus, damn it!
Yeah, okay. Whatever that was. It was extremely cool. But now I should make sure that the fish gets into some water. Otherwise, it won't enjoy its existence as a zombie. Hang on, Frankenfish. Is this acid or water? Whoa! Is this acid or water? Whoa! Hey, what's that twitching? Uh-oh, it doesn't look like Frankenfish is doing too well. But now I should make sure that the fish gets into some water. Hang on, Frankenfish. Cute. But I should hurry. I have to take him someplace where he can brood in peace. Hey, what's that twitch? Uh-oh, it doesn't look like Frank. But now I should make sure that the fish... Hang on, Frank. Cute. But I should hurry. I have to take him some... Hey, uh-oh, but now I... Hang on, Frank. But I should hurry. I have to take...
Rufus, what are you doing?
Don't try to stop me. I have to save the life of a fish. It was a brief but fulfilling existence.
You worthless idiot! Remove that monster from my aquarium immediately.
Come to Papa. He could have gone to Elysium. Instead, he's hanging around here with his trash piano and his trash garden and his trash servants. Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your old...
Don't go away.
Forget that. Not even an...
According to the field guide, this is the breeding ground of the local water platypus colony. This is where platypus experts find the ingredients for a variety of culinary delicacies, at least as long as the nests are unguarded. Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. Kind of cute. Water platypus seems to be no longer on the menu. Water platypus? Call me an incurable animal. As much as I hate narrow-minded specialists, the hat is pretty cool. As much as a hat...
Welcome again.
Grab a bus, platypus.
Yes, I will, Ducky Bill.
I've got all the platypuses off the menu. Instead, they now have rat souffle. Maybe I'll keep that to myself.
Just a second. How can I help you?
Nothing for me right now.
As you like.
I tried my best, oh nameless one. He just wouldn't stand on the trapdoor.
Noctus vorem pastifidur.
Yes, I also think he'll be back.
Great service. I've already solved this puzzle.
Hey, Dad. What is it now? Can't you see your old man is busy?
I did it! The menu at Chez Schlumpy is platypus free.
Took you long enough. Had to go looking for platypus eggs first, did you?
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, the very thought is absolutely hilarious. So will you let me reserve a table now?
No.
No!
No! There's more to a date than fine food and a grand view, Rufus.
No! As in, no?
Yes. You also need to impress the lady with your manners. This is an Elysium we're talking about, right?
I've got burns and blisters, 2 chilblains, and several platypus bites, and you say no?
What about a poem?
Got burns and blisters, that's no lie. You still want more? Don't make me cry.
Not for me. For the lady.
Nah, somehow I can't imagine that poem would please her.
I can see it now. The sunset is magically reflected in the champagne, making the sparkles light up her tresses of gold.
It's more like orangey.
Schlumpy is serving dessert, and then I recite the poem.
You mean I recite the poem?
Yes, of course. You. Well, are you well-versed in the lyrical arts?
Sure, well enough to tootle my own horn.
No reason to worry. I happen to be a master poet. I just have to read through a few more volumes of poetry until I find the right verses.
No, Dad, that'll take forever.
Patience is the most prominent feature of a romantic, Rufus. No poem, no table. Got it?
He'd better think again. I've been listening to that doddering old fool long enough. I'm going to solve this problem my own way, a la Rufus, with another truly brilliant move. I haven't told you the half of it.
Oh, my, Rufus. What else have you gotten?
I'll tell you some other...
Sounds good. In the meantime, I'll...
I know which words I'll use to impress Goal.
Don't make a fool of yourself.
Too late. Bad punzel, ringle, wrangle, runzel.
You'd better let Daddy do this.
Your hair is like flowers without the stalks. Fallen angel, let's go for walks.
You'd better let Daddy do this.
A junk dealer from Porto Fisco once met a nice girl in a disco. He said, "You have class," but she said, "I'll pass." She thought it too much of a risco.
You'd better let Dad...
Here am I, there are you, platypus.
You'd better...
I bet I can do this without your help.
That's what you said back then when you were playing blind man's bluff. It took you 3 days to find your way home, and 2 years until you had paid off what you owed me from the bet.
Don't go away. I'll be back soon.
Forget that line. Not even an 8-year-old would buy.
Knock, knock.
You again?
You know quite a bit about poetry, don't you?
I'd be a lousy poet if I didn't.
Was that a yes or a no?
Please don't tell me you need my help with a poem.
I need your help with the poem.
No.
But it's for a lady, and,
Most importantly, it has to come from within you.
isn't it also important that it rhymes? You know, towards the end.
Not necessarily.
And the meter. What about that?
No matter, as long as it comes from the heart. Just give it a try.
Bad punzel, ringle, wrangle, runzel.
Not bad at all. It's original, it's bold, and it's got this certain, artistic opacity. Bravo! I think you're ready.
What? But, no.
Go get her, Tiger.
I have the feeling he was only trying to get rid of me. Knock, knock.
You again?
I still need your help with that
No, you don't. Just give it a try.
Your hair is like flowers without the stalks. Fallen angel, let's go for walks.
Not bad at all. The message is clear, and it even contains a few romantic keywords. Bravo! I think you're ready. Go get her.
I have the feeling he was only trying to get rid of me. Knock, knock.
You again.
I still need your help.
No, you don't. There's a poet lurking in all of us. Just give it a try.
A junk dealer from... He said she thought it...
Not bad at all. It's amusing. The meter works perfectly, and it's even a love story, in the broadest sense. Bravo! I think you're ready.
What? But, no.
Go get her, Tiger.
I have... Knock, knock.
You again?
I still need your help.
No, you don't. There's a poet lurking in all of us. Just give it a try.
Here am I, there are you, platypus.
Say that again.
Here am I, there are you, platypus.
You can't be serious. That is truly atrocious. The very worst I've ever heard. I wasn't going to admit it, but you really need my help.
Will you give me lessons or something like that?
Heavens, no! I know a lost cause when I see one. There is only one thing that can possibly aid you. It's the oldest trick in the poet's book.
Drugs?
Ghost writing.
That's what I meant.
Here, take this bug.
What on earth for?
Stick it in your ear.
But It's still wiggling.
Don't be such a sissy. Stick it in your ear. Then I can whisper the right words to you during your date.
Cool. Like a secret agent. Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your old man is busy?
I know which words I'll use to impress Goal.
Don't make a fool.
Too late. I may not be good at waxing eloquent, but I've got this.
What, earwax?
A prompter. The poet will whisper the right words to me.
That poor wretch who lives below me? What could he possibly whisper to you? Must you really play the piano after midnight? Doesn't sound so romantic to me. But it doesn't matter. I found just the right poem.
I'll do it my way.
Oh, the kid wants to stand on his own 2 feet. Almost. As you like it. Why not? I am going to reserve that table. And you take this.
What is it?
It's the invitation for Goal. According to all the rules of etiquette, when she reads this, she will most certainly show up for our date.
My date, you mean?
Exactly. But first, let me give you a few more hints. From father to son.
Wow, that was pretty moving. He even let me borrow a suit. Maybe he's not such a bad guy after all. I can hardly wait to give this to Goal.
Oh, heavens, it's you never give up, do you?
Realizing that is part of knowing me.
Just like living in constant fear of grievous bodily harm.
Exactly. Could I interest you in a romantic dinner?
A dinner invitation? Really? Huh. Maybe there is a spark of gallantry left under that filthy coat of yours.
Dinner first. You can go looking for my gallantry later.
Which restaurant did you have in mind? And is it clean?
It's an excellent establishment. Reputable location, fantastic view, and the cuisine is exquisite.
Exquisite cuisine? What are they serving? Mud roast?
Well, it's most certainly not platypus.
No platypus. You're quite sure?
Oh yes, they've got everything except for platypus.
All right. Why not? At this point, everything sounds fine to me, just as long as it gets me out of this dive. Go ahead then, ask me out. While I'm waiting.
Wait here, I'll be right back.
Is that a promise?
Of course.
Good.
What a woman.
What have you got this time?
Well, what do you think? This is an official invitation to a romantic dinner.
Oh, really? This invitation actually meets all the rules of etiquette. Bravo, Rufus. Apparently, I was completely wrong about you. Wait for me later in the old town, all right? I'm looking forward to being able to lay aside a few more prejudices against you and Deponia.
Lay aside certainly sounds great.
Oh, Rufus.
Why didn't she show up? I might have guessed that Dad doesn't know the first thing about women. With his terrific tips, it's a miracle that I exist at all. Romance and flowers, my ass. I'm gonna let him have it. Dad? What's been going on here? Flowers? Champagne? That louse! If this is what it looks like, the old philanderer might as well start digging the grave for his burial at sea. Right. What's this? I need a radio. Why would the old fart need a radio? Unless... Oh, I don't believe it. First he steals my date, and then my brilliant idea with the prompter. That miserable old dirtbag. Crane! Crane!
What is it?
I found something! One last
No!
little
Don't say it!
memo.
I need a radio. Are you dictating these memos to him?
Don't change the subject, just give me the radio. Why do you have to do this anyway?
I won't say.
Do I have to get a memo that says I need secrets?
Oh, stock market news.
Oh, come on, Crane. Knock, knock.
You
This bug is tickling me.
don't worry. As long as you've washed your ear, it's hopefully not going to take it for a buggy bathroom.
Yeah, I see. See you later.
Right. Leave me alone.
If that doesn't beat all. Stealing my date from right under my nose! Your own son!
Excuse me? You're Rufus's father?
He seems to think that, but I'm not.
That is totally... Oh,
I took him in when I was still mayor of Kuvak. We found him in the garbage, kicking and screaming. He's a trash baby.
that isn't true!
Examine your feelings, Rufus. I am not your father.
Now you tell me? Have you no decency?
Huh, look who's talking.
Oh, you don't understand. This guy has...
Has what? Standing? Style? A clean suit. You see, unlike you, the captain knows how to treat a lady.
But...
You heard the lady. Do I really need to call an attendant and have you removed by force, kicking and screaming, just like the trash baby that you are?
Really? I'll get you for this.
Ugh, has the wind changed? Something smells a bit off.
Just an insignificant little breeze, dear, that's all.
All right, so I farted. But that doesn't make him better than me. I am so gonna rain on his parade. I will teach him a lesson so tough that it was dropped from the curriculum of the School of Hard Knocks. I'll show Gold who the real gentleman is, even if I have to punch out that traitor's lights. I'll show Gold who the... even if I...
Rufus, we would like to eat here in peace. Can't you just accept that?
But...
You heard the lady.
Oh...
Rufus, we would like... Can't you just...
But...
You heard the...
Oh... As much as I hate narrow-minded a hat... Hello? Dad?
Rufus, is that you? Get off the line now. I'm waiting for a radio message from my bro... Just get off the line, okay? You're bothering me, just like you always did.
Huh. There aren't any greeting cards on the subject. Lucky me. Hey, you know about poetry, right?
Sure thing. One of my platypus poems even made it to page 3 of the Platypus Daily.
I see I've come to the right place. Here.
What's this? Radio?
Oh yeah, you'll need it. It's a romantic matter.
Platypus romance or human romance?
It's starting.
I have prepared something very special for you. The icing on the cake. A poem in your honor. Okay, here we go. The poem.
Pardon me?
The poem.
Go ahead. That was your cue.
Oh, I've got just the thing.
Give it your all.
You are cuter than a platypus. You look just like a platypus? Uh-oh. Oh, yuck. What? Hey! What the? Wait!
You were right, Rufus. Seagull is an idiot. It was very noble of you to try and warn me about him. Thank you. I owe you an apology, Rufus. Your foster father may act all sophisticated, but in reality, he is nothing but a sub-illuminated cerebral pygmy.
Yeah, just without the stripes. Now all I have to do is persuade your last alter ego.
To tell you the truth, I liked you right from the start. You are a lot like Cletus, but you have a real backbone, and you aren't such a sissy.
That's true. But don't tell him I said that.
I had better stay here until you manage to persuade the other two. I must admit that I'm actually a little jealous. Totally weird, isn't it? Hello, Rufus. Making any progress? I don't want to rush you, but I think the mold and fungi on the bar are up to something.
I know. You're used to better environments. But don't you think you're exaggerating just a bit?
They're flocking together, whispering.
So what? They probably also think you're hot.
Heaven help me. For a moment, I actually thought that was sweet. Please hurry.
I'm having problems persuading Baby Goal.
That actually surprises me. I remember that part of myself. She's so naive. Once, she even tried to comfort a piranha because it was looking so hungry.
There are piranhas on Elysium?
Yes, my father used to breed pygmy piranhas in his aquarium.
Aw, that's cute.
I think I'm beginning to see the problem.
I brought Spunky Goal around.
That wouldn't by any chance be somehow related to the pain in my arms.
Oh, so I hit you after all.
Excuse me?
No.
I don't appear to be seriously injured. That at least is a step in the right direction. Now all we need is Baby Girl, and then we can finally get out of here.
It feels pretty strange to talk to 1/3 of your personality about the other 2/3.
I actually quite enjoy it. I always hated to be judged together with those two other sides of me. For example, I recall how embarrassed I was when Baby Girl tried to revive the hors d'oeuvres at Daddy's dinner party. Everyone was laughing, and Spunky Girl just made it worse. She called the Countess a tramp. Then she flew into a rage and stuffed an olive up the Baron's nose, including the toothpick. In moments like that, I always felt quite detached from myself. The guilt and shame were terrible.
Oh, sounds to me like the two of them were the life of the party.
It was inappropriate. I more than deserved the punishment that followed.
What punishment was that?
I was suspended from my toddler playgroup for 2 weeks.
I know I can do this.
Yes, but please try to avoid making me fall down somewhere again. Remember, I may have 3 minds, but I've only got 1 body.